What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Ghetto Philosophy. This is season 3, the summer break edition. And today I got my boy vibewit3k with me today, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. How y'all doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my first question. So for those who do not know you yet, how would you introduce yourself in one sentence?
I'm very chill, laid back. I don't really speak too much, but I am real cool. Like once you really get to meet me and shit like that, we can cuss on here. Right?
Yeah.
I'll just make sure. But yeah, I'm real cool. Like once you really get to know me and stuff like that. But don't get on my bad side, nothing like that. Like feel me? But yeah,
I got you. So out of everything you do, barbering, music, content, what feels like the most home for you?
As of now, it would probably be the content. Like as far as the YouTube, I'm trying to make it to barbering as well. I want to make those two kind of merge together. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be able to create content and do barbering at the same time, but do barbering content. You know what I'm saying? Turn my YouTube into that. So it's just more YouTube as of right now.
Okay. So you just started at Winston-Salem Barber School. What made you decide to pursue that now?
What made me to, let me see. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I'll say my influence was my cousin. I seen him cutting hair. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't really nobody in my family that cut hair for real. I just picked that up recently, and I always, I talk to people a lot. I just like to talk to people and, making people feel better, giving them cuts and shit like that. That boosts niggas' egos, you know what I'm saying? So, I always want to make people feel like, you know what I'm saying, they somebody. I don't want to ever be that person, you know what I'm saying, to brush off your feelings. Because it's a lot of people, it's a lot of people out there that need to talk.
So you feel like
somebody and shit like that.
It's like a way of people to it's your way to kind of uplift people in a way.
Yeah, right. Because we can talk in that chair. You can talk. You can say anything. I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna give you my input on whatever it is. And I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna let you know what it is. And at the same time, you getting your cut. You feeling better. You being able to vent at the same time. That's something. I feel like that's healthy. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's business involved.
Okay.
I'm getting bread. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So with that being said, do you see barbering as a career, a side hustle, or a part of your brand overall?
Yeah, I feel like it'll be a part of my brand overall, because it's something that it's gonna be long term. I'm doing for I'll say for life, damn near. This is something I'm trying to stick with forever. That's why I'm getting into barber school early. I'm 19 years old. That's a great start. So I'm getting my license so I can be official with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So once I'm official, I'm gonna go from there. I'm gonna try to get me a little shop, and then I'm gonna start building. So yeah, this is something long term. Definitely my brand. Most definitely.
And I know you started making music in 2020. What pushed you to take it seriously over time?
I always had a love for music, but I would say what made me take it serious is when I started seeing that people really loved my music. Once I let people, because it was a point in time where I wasn't confident. And I didn't really want people to hear my stuff. So
yeah.
I was holding it back. I was just gatekeeping my shit. All of it was an event. I'm in the vault, I'm tripping in the vault. So, then boom, I think it was just freshman year. I'm on mom. Freshman year, I'm sitting in my room. I got a whole bunch of shit on my band. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm sitting listening to my own shit in my room. So the next day, I'm at school. This when I was at Mount Tabor and shit. I had a couple homeboys and shit like that. I let them hear my shit, you know what I'm saying? Let them feel me. And then they let me know what they think. And I was like, they fuck with my shit or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. Ever since then, that kind of boosted my confidence enough to start posting my shit. Then after that, yeah, rest is history. I feel like I started posting my shit, yeah.
I remember
I got better and better after that.
Yeah, last night, I was watching this interview, and it was with Tyler, the Creator, and he did something with Instagram, and he was just talking. It was somebody asked him some question, and about wanting to put out what you want to do, but don't really have necessarily like having a budget or backing to get like the quality that you're really wanting and the way that you want to do it.
Right.
And he said, and Tyler, he was like, you got to put out, you got to still put it out, even if it's just a 10% version. You feel me? Because you just don't want to let that idea sit and it never came to fruition. Cause
you got to expose it, bro.
Yeah, like.
People got to see it.
Because in that moment and in that time, you feel me, like, how was he explaining it? Like, in that moment, in that time, you doing it the best way that you can do it with the tools that you have and with the people that you know and the best way you know how to do it.
Improvise.
So it is like when you're able to keep doing it, keep pushing, and you know what I'm saying, you're going to be able to finally get to the levels you want to do. You feel me? So
yeah, you got to progress, bro. You got to start somewhere, though. Like, you have to start somewhere.
So how would you describe your sound now compared to when you first started? Now to then when you first started?
So you want me to start from now?
I'll ask the question one more time. How would you describe your sound now compared to when you first started? So how you, I guess the way that I can rephrase it is like, you could explain how it is now, but like how was it like when you first started making music?
Yeah, okay.
You feel me?
All right, so now I would say my sound is more like, I'll talk more like, okay, let me put it like this. I'm gonna compare myself to an artist, but I don't want to make it seem like I sound like that person. I want to be like them, so don't think that. Please don't think that. But I would say Lil Papa, you know what that is? And No Cap, I'm sure they probably know, but Lil Papa and No Cap is more in that area because, let me give it like explanation why. They talk more real, like talk like shit that happened in real life, like happen in their life, and like pain and shit like that, dealing with females, dealing with like niggas that didn't portray them and shit like that. That's more of my lane, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's more of my sound now. I'll say back then when I first started, it was more of just, you know, being a young nigga wild and you know, doing what young niggas do, just talking about guns, you know, fucking females and just, you know, the usual what a young mind would think. But I'm more like, you know, ahead of that now. Like, it's just more like I see like, especially I listen to music every fucking day, so like I see it's more to it. Like, you can't just listen, you can't be in one lane forever, but you gotta be versatile with this shit or you're not gonna last. Like, if you stay the same, you gotta switch it up sometimes, bro. You gotta learn how to switch it up. I switched it up and I saw a difference. It was really like a great impact for me. Like, I would say, like, changing my sound and what I talk about in my music. It was a great change. Like, I feel like that was worth it.
For sure.
Definitely.
So do you have a dream collaboration in mind? Could it be local or it could be local or mainstream?
I ain't tell nobody this, but people always say I look like this nigga, bro. Even at work, bro. Tootsie, bro.
Tootsie? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's
I could see that. I ain't even see that, but like, now that you said it, I could kind of see it though.
Yeah, like me and him on the same wave. I feel like we would definitely kill some shit, and I ain't saying that like, I ain't just saying that for jokes or like trying to be cocky or big headed on some shit. No, I actually feel like we would kill some shit. Like, I'm versatile and I can match on whatever time he trying to be on, like on some shit. Like, I definitely feel like we would kill some shit. Like me and Tootsie, most definitely. And he I think he's from the Carolina, most definitely. So yeah, Tootsie.
For sure. So you've been creating content for about 2.5 years. What finally helped you stay consistent?
My homeboys, I say, shout out to them. Shout out to my bros, Keith, my nigga Shannon too, my nigga Jalen, shout out my nigga Jalen too, my nigga Reek, my homeboys. Shit, who else helped me be consistent? My supporters. I can't forget about them either. Like, yeah, like I be consistent, and I would say that it's not only because of them, but I do give them their flowers. You know, they did support me, but I do want to give my support, my all of the dang, I don't know what to call it. All of the credit, yeah, I want to give all of the credit to my family and God, most of all. They helped me be consistent. My parents helped me be consistent. Why? Cause they've been on, like, you know, on my tail just about, you know, getting on my shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
I feel like, you know, I just been consistent with content and everything I've been doing. So it didn't just help me be consistent with the videos and shit like that, just with my priorities in general.
For sure. So what kind of impact are you hoping to make on the people who follow you?
Say that one more time.
What kind of impact are you hoping to make on the people that follow you?
I want to make them feel like they're not, I mean, that they're seen, that they're noticed. Because there's a lot of people out there that do what I do and don't feel like nobody's paying attention or that they'll never get as far. You just got to keep going, bro. Just keep going. Like, consistency is key. And I know I say that a lot, and it's a lot of other people that say that, but it's real. Like,
for sure.
Yeah, that shit is real. So that's all I want, like, them to be consistent, bro.
So what's been your most viral or memorable piece of content so far?
So far has been my the Apple, you know, the Apple Pay print. You know what that is? Like, you know, when you tap people's phone.
Yeah.
That's been it lately. Now recently I'm doing Monkey, and I'm trying to get numbers on that, but I gotta, you know, keep going. Part 2 coming soon, by the way. You know, we gonna get that shit rolling.
All right. So, you won states twice in 11th grade. Talk about that feeling.
That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, like it was more like in the moment I couldn't like feel like how I feel now. Like now that it's all over with, like looking back at it, I feel crazy. Like, but we did something like, I'm not gonna say that hasn't been done, but was really hard to do. Like, that shit was difficult to do. We won states in the rain, bro. Like, I almost dropped the baton. Like, I was running with the baton. Like, the baton slipped out of my hand. I caught it with one hand. Like, my eye hand coordination is fucking crazy, bro. Like, I'm running with the baton. I caught it with one hand, and we still won. We won 4x1, 4x2. You know what they meant? Both of them relays.
I mean, I don't really want it. Nah, I don't.
But yeah, 4x1 and 4x2. I was third leg for both. And we won fucking states, bro. We pulled that shit off.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So how
happy them boys.
Okay. So how has being a track athlete shaped your work ethic in other areas?
First off, I want to give a shout out to my pops. Like, yeah, he like a coach and a father at the same time. But like, I get that coach side of him all the time, because it's like I've been an athlete all my life, and he been around me all my life. So it's like he been a motivation there, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's more like, I'll say, like, when I get up every morning, like, you know how athletes like stretch and shit like that. Like, we always stretch. Like, I still do that to this day, and I don't even run track no more. Like, I feel like that motivates me. That pushes me to go to another level. Every morning I stretch and I get shit done.
Okay.
I get shit done. Like, I'm telling you that help you like that. Every morning, y'all, that's healthy too. Y'all should stretch. Like, you don't want your bones to be cracking when you get up out the bed and nothing like that. You don't want to be able to not reach a certain, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should be able to be flexible. You feel healthy, feel good, feel loose. You know what I'm saying? I feel great. Stretching every morning, that shit keto.
For sure. And I know you told me, like, you were fast since you were a kid. Who did you race growing up that made you realize how quick you really were?
I would say I had a bunch of competition growing up, and just like, you know, teammates, shit, other schools and shit like that. But I ain't gonna say no specifics, no specific names out there, because it wasn't really nobody that stood out for real. But like, you know, I raced a couple people that was faster than me, it's just as fast as me, and it was always that tension there. Like, you know, like when you always got that competition with somebody that's like right there where you at, and y'all just, you know, going head to head. So it's like, hell yeah, like I done had plenty of times like that growing up, like from Pop Warner all the way from like shit high school, like it's all through my life, like shit even through not even just sports, you know, competing in music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of shit, bunch of shit.
So what sparked your love for cameras? Was it photo shoots, or was it photos or videos first?
It was photo. It was pictures.
Yeah.
I would say what sparked it. I would say I didn't really have no inspiration. No, hell nah. I did have an inspiration, but I didn't start because of that though. But I did see Brass, like, you know, I was like, damn, like that shit cool as hell. I don't know if you know Scoop, but yeah, Scoop Take My Picture, yeah. That's that nigga. But what sparked it was shit, one day I was just sitting in my job one day. I'm just scrolling on Instagram, seeing a bunch of pictures. These people just posting pictures, and these people like beginner photographers. I'm like, you know, I got a camera. I can do this. Like this don't look hard. You know, I try it out, and then next thing you know, like I fell in love with it after I see that people actually look for like photographers and shit like that. They fuck with photographers heavy. Like that's how I build bonds and relationships with different you know, athletes and shit like that. And you know, I just create bonds and shit like that. And now I got more connections and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that connected with videography. You know, that fell into videography because, you know, eventually I wanted to record the athletes when they was doing they shit. You know, doing they thing or whatever. So, you know, boom. Now I do both. And I was like, you know what I'm saying?
So you said editing came naturally. What do you think makes your style different from others?
Like my thinking process when I'm editing. Like when I'm editing, like I'm not gonna say I gotta be high. Like I don't gotta be high. Like when I'm editing, but it gotta be quiet though. It has to be quiet. And what makes me different from others, like when I edit, I always find a way like to get whatever it is that how I want the video to be, or picture or whatever it is that I'm editing. I always find a way to get it how I want it to be, no matter how. Like even if I don't want to pay for this shit, like if it's some shit I gotta like bootleg, like I'm still find a way. But
yeah,
I don't want people to think that that's always the way though. Like that ain't the way. You don't gotta bootleg nothing. But my thinking process is what separates me from other people. Like I'm very creative. I think outside the box. Like I think outside the box. I can really get something done just with my mind. I don't gotta look nothing up. I don't gotta use no AI. People use AI. I don't do none of that. I straight off the dome.
So if you could shoot and edit a visual for any artist, even yourself, what would that concept look like?
Do you mean as far as like the setting and how the video would be?
Yeah, like what would the vision for the video be? And if you could do it for a person, or if you would do it, would it be for yourself? You feel me?
You said, would it be for myself?
Yeah, like if you could choose somebody, yeah. If you don't want to choose somebody, if you could choose yourself, like what would the vision be for the video?
Yeah, nah, I probably wouldn't choose myself for the video. I probably would choose, let me see, a good artist that I would want to shoot a video for. I reached out to a couple like local artists that's popping right now. But I want to shoot a video for what's bro name? His name Northside Mike.
Okay.
You know what that is?
I don't know who that is either. Yeah. You're like, damn, you don't know nobody, bruh.
I mean, nah, I ain't tripping. Like, it's cool. Like, it's a couple people that I don't know that's blowing like right in my face. But you know, it's whatever. They got their time where they gotta pop, and everybody will see it. You gonna have to come across their face one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta come across your face, my face.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Northside Mike. Yeah, I need to get with bro soon. We gonna connect.
Okay. And what would okay, there you go. Yeah.
My bad. The visual, I'd say the visual would be some like some hard, like for him, it would be some hard like hood shit. Like we would be in the hood. I know like he'd be on the north side of the Winston-Salem, the Church Road or whatever. So we'll be on the north side. You know, he'll be posted up doing his thing or whatever. I just like, you know how a videographer be. Like he'll do his thing and he'll just act like I ain't there. Like it'll just be like that type of video, like where it's just like home. It feel like, you know, he actually on the block, you know, doing his, you know what I'm saying? Like one of them type videos, like a real cool aesthetic, like summer, like cool type vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit. Yeah, most definitely. And I do directing too, like directing. Yeah, I feel like I'm good at directing because I know how to get an artist in and out. Like when it's time for a video shoot, I know how to, shit. Even if they want 3 settings, three locations, like we get them in, get them out. We go there, shoot whatever scenes we need to shoot. Yeah, I'm good at directing too.
For sure. So what made you start a YouTube channel in the first place?
When I saw how entertaining I was, like, I saw that it could be something that could be taken serious, that could be taken far. And I ain't gonna say that I ain't taking it serious, but it just gets to a certain point. Like right now, I ain't monetized on YouTube, so like it's like a certain level of dedication you got to until you get monetized. You know what I mean? Like, and then once you get that money,
I'm trying to get there myself.
You know what I'm saying? Like once you get that money, it's like you can't stop. Like there's nobody that stops once you get paid. Like that don't make sense. Why would you stop? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You get paid, so like it's just a certain amount of dedication that I got to the shit. So what made me start for real was just the impact that I had on others. I was always entertaining, like just the little clips that I post. I don't really post too much. It ain't too many people that see like the videos that I be posting and shit like that as far as like the clips. But now that I'm on YouTube, yeah, people do see that. But before I was posting like little funny clips and shit like that. But I'm trying to get more into that now that I'm creating content on YouTube, so it'll make sense. Like, I'm doing reels and shit like that. But yeah, most definitely, I'm real entertaining.
So what kind of content do you enjoy making the most? Vlogs, tutorials, music, challenges, or something else?
Right now, it'll probably have to be vlogs.
Okay.
I can be more of myself on my channel, just doing me. I just be chilling.
So, what do you usually do on your vlogs?
So I usually, on my vlogs, like I like to try to be out in public with my shit. Like, for real, I be trying to be out in public. So, me and my bro, we'll just go to the mall and just be, kicking it. Like, we might end up buying some or finding some shit that we, want to fuck with. Or, we just be fucking around, just making content, like being entertaining. Like, people like to watch that shit, I see. So, I give it to them, Most definitely, I wouldn't stop content that people would want to watch. I'm gonna keep that shit rolling for my people.
For sure. Do you plan your content out in advance or just go with the flow?
Both, really. It be days where I don't feel like planning content, so I'll go with the flow. Like I might wake up one morning and be like, shit, I wanna make some content, but I don't got nothing planned. So I might just pick up the camera and go with the flow with whatever I have planned for that day. Or if I don't have nothing planned, shit, they'll just be with me for the rest of the day with whatever I do, whatever I do. Because, if I don't got nothing planned, but, yeah.
For sure. How do you balance quality versus consistency when dropping videos?
You said quality?
I said, how do you balance quality versus consistency when dropping videos?
I manage it by, like, I have people for that. So, like, when I have videos in advance, like, that I already have pre-edited and shit like that, that I need to be dropped, I'll let them do that.
Okay.
And the videos that I need to edit, I'll take care of that. So I'll edit my videos. I do have an editor, but it be times where, like, I want my shit to be done a certain way. Like, it be, like, people know that feeling where you want your shit to be done a certain way, where you feel like the person not gonna do it the way that you want to do it. So I just do it. But he does do a great job. Don't get me wrong. That nigga, he be snapping. Oh my God. And his prices is definitely worth it. But yeah, most definitely, like, I get my shit done, and I'll have, my team, my people, drop the vids whenever they need to be dropped. So, staying consistent.
So what's one video that you felt What's one video that you felt deserved way more love than it got?
Let me see. I'm gonna have to go with probably my monkey video, my part one. But I ain't gonna lie, it's short, but it's short for a reason though.
Yeah.
It's short because I want people to, It's kind of like a sample video. I want to see if people fuck with that. It's like an experience video to see if people like if y'all fuck with this 10-minute, 11-minute video of Monkey, of me trolling on Monkey, then the next video will be even longer, like triple time, like probably 30 minutes if y'all want it. Like
Facts.
That's why I said specifically, like I said in the description, like part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5 can be long. It can be like as long as y'all want it to be. If y'all fuck with this video, if y'all fucking with this video, and I'm trying to, still push that out there, cause it been a couple days. It ain't been too long, but I like the rate of my other video that go up like in the amount of days. So I feel like that this video specifically should be touching them numbers too. So yeah, my Monkey video need a y'all.
Okay. Have you ever thought about building a team, like a camera person, editor, or co-creator to help scale your channel?
I do need a co-creator, but I have all that other. Like I have a camera, and I have a cameraman, I have a editor, and all that other stuff. But I feel like I do need a co-creator.
Okay.
For sure.
And what advice would you give to someone that just started their own YouTube with no followers or equipment?
Man, pick up that camera. Yeah. Pick the camera up. That's the advice that I have for you. That's all the advice that I have for you. Being consistent comes with picking the camera up. You have to pick the camera up first. Pick the camera up and start recording. Now, that's the advice I got.
For sure. So you do music. You do music, barbering, visuals, and more. How do you keep your channel fulfilling all over the place?
Say that one more time.
I said you do music, barbering, visuals, and more. How do you keep your channel fulfilling all over the place?
Do you mean like my channel? Do you mean my YouTube channel?
Yeah, like just because in order to really scale, you have to perfect your niche. You feel me?
Right.
So in order to while perfecting that niche, you know what I'm saying, not spreading yourself too thin. I wouldn't necessarily say spreading yourself too thin, but making it seem like I don't know how to explain it. Just making it seem like this is what you standing on. You feel me? Like this is what you doing. You feel me?
Well, I'm sure people notice that. People can see that. And
yeah.
I say that. Why? Because, I didn't take it to a step further. I took it to that step where it's like I can't go back. I'm here now. Mm-hmm. I'm consistent now. I'm consistent as we speak. So it's it's no turning back. I can't get inconsistent. I'm consistent until who knows when. And that's just how it is. That's how I feel like. That's how I feel like it is. It's just. I'm consistent. I got my foot on the gas right now.
Alright, and what's your end goal with YouTube? Is it a stepping stone, a passion, or something you want to turn into a full-time thing?
I would say right now it's a passion. Yeah, it's a passion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you do a lot of different things. How do you stay grounded and keep from burning out?
I ain't gonna lie, twin. I be smoking, bro.
That's hey.
It's the truth. That's what keep me level headed, bro. I be smoking, and I hate for that to be the answer, but that is the answer, and it help most definitely. I be needing that shit sometimes. I ain't gonna say that like a fiend. I ain't no motherfucker.
Shit, I am.
Nah, I ain't no fiend out the gas.
I be every morning, every night. You feel me?
I ain't a fiend out the gas, but I do sometimes be needing it. It be times where I be stressing and my anxiety bad. So it's when that come in, boy, I be feeling great. Nigga, I be cool. Yeah. I can do whatever. I sweat. You can say whatever to me, and I off the gas. Nigga be like, fuck you, nigga. And just look at you and start laughing. I be that fried.
Yeah.
Come on now. The fried me is always the best me, bro. I'm telling you, man.
So where do you see yourself a year from now if you keep this momentum up?
I ain't gonna lie. I already see it, and I ain't even trying to be that person, boy. Mm-hmm. But I'm staying down, though. That's on a serious note, I'm staying down. But I ain't trying to be that person. But I definitely see myself, somewhere like as far as like my status wise, like I see myself, and financially, like I see myself big, like bigger than I am now, cause I am cutting, I'm barbering, so that's how I can expose myself in that way, and I'm consistent in my content creating, you know. So that's another way, and it's just like, you know, I'm doing the videography shit, so that's another way. It's just like if I keep being consistent in all three, in a year, something's gonna happen. Guaranteed. Like if I stay down how I am, bro.
So what does success look like to you right now? Not in the future, but today. Like, what does success look like to you?
Man, success look like shit to me, bro. And I say that because it's just like how everybody is coming up. Like the people that's blowing up now. I'm not gonna say don't deserve it, but they're not staying down for it like how I am, like how other people is. Like some people actually like really like grinding for this shit. There's niggas out here that's just blowing up in the blink of an eye. And I feel like that shit just make me like in a way fall out of love with this shit. But I'm not gonna stop doing this shit because people just blowing up in the blink of an eye. I'm gonna keep going. Like I'm gonna, you know, show my face too. You know what I'm saying? Like my time gonna come. But it just looked terrible. Like But for me though, it's definitely gonna look good for me. Like I'm gonna deserve it. Most definitely, I'm gonna deserve it. Not saying y'all don't deserve it. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, take no credit away from nobody.
So what's one message that you want to leave with everybody watching or listening right now?
You said what's one message?
Yeah, what's a message you want to leave with everybody watching or listening right now?
I want to say keep your head up and always make sure to think positive, because in today's world, in today's society, you see what's going on with the war shit and shit like that. Like, shit's getting out of hand. And it's been word that the man above, you know, coming back. So y'all might want to, you know what I'm saying?
Stay prayed up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
And where can people follow the journey and tap in with everything that you got going on?
Say that one more time.
Where can people follow the journey? Like where, like your shows, you know, what's your socials and YouTube and?
Oh yeah, vibewit3k on everything, like everything. Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, everything. Vibewit3k.
And do you want to give out any last shout outs or any last words before we close out?
Shit, shout out you, bro. You know, for having me, man.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that, bro.
Most definitely. Yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah, for sure. All right, and that is the end of this episode. I appreciate everybody that came to the channel and came to watch. And y'all make sure y'all tap in with vibewit3k. And I'll catch y'all on the next episode of the Ghetto Philosophy.